Hey guys, Simon from Sunraysia Home Loans here, speaking today about fixed versus variable home loan rates. Should I fix my home loan is a common one that gets asked. So to answer that question, we really need to dive into your personal circumstances and we need to look at what you're looking for and how you're going to use your loan. But today I'm going to start with the pros and cons. So we'll start with fixed rate home loans. So with a fixed rate, as it sounds, your interest rate is actually fixed in or locked in for a certain amount of time. So over that period, you may choose to lock your loan for the first 1 year or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. Some banks go all the way up to 10 years fixed. Now, the fixed rate will be different for each of those terms depending on the market and what the bank's willing to offer. The advantage of that is that your rate will be locked in, your repayments won't change, and you will have that set repayment for that chosen period. For let's say 2 years, your interest rate won't change and your repayments will not change. So it's really great for budgeting. It's also really great for ensuring that you can judge the market. If you're really savvy, you can go, okay, well, I think that for the next 2 years, the interest rates might go up, so I'm going to lock mine in at a low amount and have these in here so I'm paying less interest than, let's say, if I was variable. So again, like I mentioned, there is that certainty of repayment, and some people really like that and they can budget for it. It might be that you're looking to have a baby in the future, or one income might drop off, or you might be going to do some study and you really want to set that budget and you want to make sure that you can have the affordability there. So they're really, really good for that. One of the cons of a fixed rate is that you are sometimes with some lenders restricted to how much you can pay as an additional repayment off that home loan, or if you exit that loan during the fixed period, there can be penalty fees and exit fees. So we're really careful about that, and that comes down to the discussion that we'll have with you as a client. Are you looking to exit this home or sell in the next 2 to 3 years? Well, obviously we wouldn't fix it in for 4 years, we'd fix it in for 2 to 3 years to be in line with what your requirements are. You can pay extra off a fixed rate home loan with most lenders, and generally we're talking about $10,000 a year as a general rule of thumb extra on top of your minimum repayments. So you still got the flexibility to have extra repayments, and most fixed rate home loans won't have what's called a redraw facility where you can pull your extra repayments out of that loan. Which moves me into variable rate home loans. So a variable is exactly as it sounds. The rate will fluctuate, it will go up and down throughout the time. Your payments will also go up and down with those trends, but there are no penalties for exiting early out of a variable rate home loan. You can make extra repayments, you can put money in and out of your home loan and use a redraw facility. Most home loans have redraw on them now that are variable. So you really have that flexibility. You can store cash in your home loan and save up for a holiday and pull it out if you need it. And if you need to sell early or something happens, then you can sell and there's no penalties for removing yourself out of it. And obviously, unlike a fixed rate, the con with that one would be that you don't have the certainty of repayment, so that it may change. Interest rates might go up really quickly and your repayments will go up in line with those interest rates. So hopefully that's really helped you guys to make a decision whether you want to do fixed or variable, or even just to know what the differences are between them. There's a lot more complexity, I guess, to some of those products and the things that they can and can't do, and that's something that we can help you out with when you come in for a meeting with us. So if you need some more information, please reach out online. You can use the Facebook page and book a meeting online, or just pick up the phone and give us a buzz. Great chatting with you guys, and we'll speak soon.